Alright, good morning. I am coming to you today to show you guys what we are reading for this month. I'm hoping to swap out some books each month for the kids to read, but this is what we are reading so far. Rikayla, since she is just learning how to read, she's working on her Hooked on Phonics this month. And so far she has gotten to, let's see, she has gotten past here. She's read that, and we are on these words here. So she hasn't completed this story yet. So I'm hoping by the end of the month we will be, if I stay consistent, I'm hoping we will be to lesson 5 by the end of the month. So gonna keep working on that with Rikayla, and she's 4, but she's doing kindergarten work now. So my goal is to have her reading by December. Okay, and for Rico, he is reading Frog and Toad Are Friends. Rico is my child, my reluctant reader. He really does not like to read, but ever since introducing him to this book, he is starting to love it. So he has already read, it's the middle of September, and he has already read this much, which is a lot for him, because when I first took the book out, he took maybe a whole week just to read the first page. But the more he's getting into it, the more he's starting to love it. So I'm hoping by the end of this month we will be complete with the rest of the book. So Frog and Toad Are Friends. He loves that one. Now for the next 2 books, they are on Jalen's list, but we are reading them as a family, as a group, and we're also listening to it on audiobooks. While we're listening to the audiobooks, Jalen follows along. And that's all she has to do for reading this month, because she reads a lot in her outside time, outside of school. I don't require a lot of reading for school. So the first one that we are doing is Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry. And we are up to chapter 4. We just started it this month. So I'm guessing about 2 chapters per week, which is probably going to take us a long time to finish this book. But it is sparking a lot of conversation, and that's what I love about reading this. So we are on chapter 4. So we have a ways to go. And so this is another one that we're reading. The last one that we are reading as a group, which kind of goes in with our Bible studies, is the Prince Warriors. And we are on chapter 7 right now. So we started it in the beginning of September, and we're already on chapter 7. So probably by the end of the month, we should be around chapter 14 or 15. So we will probably finish this in October. And then we'll be moving on to the next book, because it's a series. It does have 2 other books that goes with it. So we're reading Prince Warriors, Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry, Frog and Toad Are Friends, and our Learn to Read Kindergarten Level 1 workbook. So those are basically what's on our reading list for this month. As far as myself in reading, I am still working on I'm trying to think of the name of it. Oh, let me see.